and a rare political move. The two actions are separate but related. Louisiana State Representative Henry Burns of Bossier Parish could have run for re-election in House District 9. Instead, he's taking a shot at the state Senate. Meanwhile, in a not unprecedented but rare move, his legislative assistant wants to succeed her boss in the House. I visited with both Burns and Dodie Horton in this Architects in-depth report.
So what it does, it takes in an area that I'm very familiar with. I've worked in the oil field, and so consequently I have a lot of contacts, and I think that people will continue the type of progress that we've made here in District 9, to the Senate District.
Henry Burns wants to become a state senator in District 36. Whoever wins will be replacing a man who is term limited but considered one of the most powerful senators in the state, Robert Adley.
Well, there's no question about it. He's had a great impact on our area. It's pretty exciting to find, following the steps of someone that has had so many positive impacts on our region.
But why give up a House seat, which political observers believe he most certainly would have kept?
There were several reasons. One had to do with the fact that it would extend the opportunity to help more people.
So that leaves House District 9 open. Enter Dodie Horton, Burns' legislative assistant.
After serving in this office for 8 years and being very proactive in every aspect of the legislative aspect, and been over the constituent services for 8 years, I have a keen knowledge of how the process works.
Horton says she was encouraged to run by leading members of the business community and her boss.
When I'm in Baton Rouge, almost every legislator I talk to asks me how Dodie's doing. So obviously she's well known there.
Horton says Burns has allowed her to be actively involved in all aspects of the legislative process.
I don't have a learning curve. I don't have to be shown where the bathrooms are. I know exactly where to go and who to talk to.
A legislative assistant replacing her boss is not unheard of, but it is rare.
Yeah, it is. I believe there's been about 4 or 5 in the state that I personally know.
Back to the boss. Burns has other reasons for not playing it safe and returning to the House. Senate District 36 tugs at his upbringing.
Luckily, I was born and raised in Shongley and have a close association and love for Webster Parish, Cleveland Parish, and Bienville Parish.
Burns believes that will inspire him to be more open and receptive.
You'll hear people call me a lot of things, but most times people call me Henry because I'm accessible, and I don't turn people down.
That doesn't mean the campaign trail is easy.
Well, it's a brutal sport. There's no question about that. You find out things about yourself that are not maybe accurate, and you hear about different stances that you've taken that are definitely not, accurate too.
Burns and Horton have become essentially a campaign team.
Because our philosophies are the same. We protect the privacy of everyone that walks in that door.
And fixing all the problems Louisiana faces will require not just action, but compromise.
So it's going to take a balance, but I think I'm that person that can make that balance.
When you have you work for a representative who allows you to have equal footing in this position, you're able to be more effective as a legislator and as an office, but also has equipped me to be job ready.
Burns is running against Ryan Gaddy and Todd Hollinshead in Senate District 36.